What's going on, world? Yo, thanks for rocking with me. Listen. I personally believe that one of the greatest attributes a human can have, and this is my opinion, is the ability to assess situations. Like, I've watched people walk into traps, and you can't control what you walk into all the time. But I've watched them stay inside of it because they didn't have the ability to assess situations. See, to assess a situation, it's easy, but it's hard for some people in the fact that you gotta shut up. And I mean that with the utmost respect, but sometimes you gotta shut up. See, people, they so focused on talking that they walk in a room full of lions barking and not realize what they're in the midst of. And all it takes to assess the situation is to sit back, watch, and listen to what's really going on. And when you don't do that, you miss the warning signs. See, if you ever built a fire, that you know that before the fire goes up and all that, you see smoke first, and see that smoke is the warning about what's to come. And when you don't assess situations, you miss the warning. Not only do you miss the warning, but you miss opportunities. You can't see certain opportunities because you didn't assess. You thought it was a joke. You thought it was playtime. I went to a game last year. One of my youth group kids was playing. His team is up 2 points. The other team gets a steal. It's like a minute left, maybe 45 seconds left, right? The kid is going for a fast break layup. All he has to do is put it in the hole, and it's tie game. This kid does this jelly layup, misses. The other team gets the rebound, shoots it down court, hits the three. Now they up 5. And I remember just thinking like, duh, why would you do that? And one of his teammates, well, all of them were mad at him, but they said, yo, why would you do that? And he was saying, bro, I've been practicing that up in the layup line. And I remember the coach was like, this is not the layup line. This is the game. And they lost it and didn't go to the playoffs that year. And what I'm saying is that's what happens when you don't understand how serious your situation is. You come in playing. And the same shot that worked in practice is not the same shot you should take in a real game. You understand what I'm saying? Like the same format you go when you rocking with your family. When you're in business, you don't do that same approach, man, because it's not the same. And you got to be able to assess the situation. Smoke comes before the fire. And if you're not listening, if you're not watching, then you miss that. Don't be so focused on saying something. Don't be so focused on your own agenda that you miss the warning signs and you get put in a situation or you stay in a situation that hurts you, man. This week, and I mean this with the utmost respect, shut up. Stop trying to talk. Just listen. Because when you listen, people will reveal their own hand. I've learned this early, man, straight up. You don't have to tell me if you like me or not. You don't have to tell me what it is. All I got to do is watch your body language. Because I know every time I talk, you shift. You ever seen that before? Or even when you're in the meeting, every time I say something, everybody looks at this person. He's the leader. And not just that, but y'all got an agenda. And what I'm saying is you have to assess your situation. And don't just jump into something based off bliss emotions. Because you can get hurt like that, all right? Yo, God be with you. Shut up this week. Listen and watch. And I ask that you assess the situations you're walking into.